Like many tourist destinations that are awe-inspiring and equally beautiful yet remain unnoticed by the masses and stay under the radar, Malta is no exception. Although it is one of the smallest nations in the world, it is still a densely populated destination and a must-try solo trip site. Attracting tourists throughout the year and offering a pleasant season, Malta should be visited by everyone at least once in their lives. It is a beautiful blend of history, festivals, and high-rise buildings. Malta is a treat for all solo travelers. So what are you waiting for? Pick up your things and book a trip to make memories that you will cherish forever. If you want to find a home away from home, then Malta is the ideal place. Enjoying a diversity of ethnicities, a solo traveler would find this place a source of great comfort. The kindness and hospitable nature of the people of this captivating country attracts tourists and compels them to extend their visits. From accommodations to directions, there is nothing these people would not help you with. Maltese people themselves are draped in rich culture and traditions owing to the traces left behind by the colonial powers that had once invaded this small island. The experience of multidimensional cultures would not just be intriguing, but at the same time, a great learning journey too. A solo traveler would not feel alone because of the limitless kindness extended by the locals of the nation. Malta is synonymous with a diver's dream. Take your snorkeling set and dive into the beautiful turquoise-colored water of the ocean called the Blue Lagoon. It is embroidered with reefs and surrounded by astounding caves. After spending a good time swimming, you can sit and relax on the shore and enjoy the gorgeous beauty of the sight. Even if you are not a fan of swimming, you can try capturing the photographic scenes and climbing up the jagged cliffs. You can make your way to the island of Comino after your time at the Blue Lagoon. This island is the smallest of Malta's island chain. To escape and enjoy the tranquility of your solo trip, you need to go to this super quiet and peaceful island. Do you find your heart moving along the light and dark tones while looking at some great pieces of art? Then the traces of Caravaggio would be a treat for you. St. John's Cathedral Church, located in central Valletta, is lucky to have one of the greatest paintings of this evocative painter of all times. The painting is called The Beheading of St. John the Baptist. It continues to attract tourists from all over the globe, decade after decade. This eerie and foreboding painting is nothing but a masterpiece in itself. Besides the painting, the church is also a sight worth seeing. The marble headstones of the Knights of St. John add to the beauty of the church. The ceilings of the cathedral have different interwoven stories of St. John to tell. Visiting this cathedral would make you inclined towards art and to learn the motivations behind creating such masterpieces. While traveling to these beautiful spots of nature, and enduring the panoramic views of absolutely stunning sceneries, you must be thinking of where to eat and satisfy your cravings during your solo trip to Malta. Food is always good with a perfect blend of flavor and seasoning, and if that is what you're looking for, then Maltese food awaits you. This country is surrounded by sea, introducing an array of seafood, including their traditional fish. Beef and pork are also some of their common meals. A platter, known as stafat talfanek, rabbit stew, is known to be Malta's national dish. The meat cooked slowly in a blend of garlic and red wine sauce, along with tomatoes, will make it melt from the bone. If you're vegetarian, then cupanata is a dish not to be missed out on. It is a popular item with all 5 veggies on one plate, varying from capers, aubergines, peppers, and tomatoes. Another popular snack is to get all the taste of Maltese food in one bite is the crusty bread known as habbizet, made in layers of tuna, onion, and cheese, finely topped with olive oil. Other must-try dishes include bruschetta, accutinas, pastizzi, bigella, and the list continues. While on a solo trip, safety is a very valid concern that often keeps travelers a bit worried. Worry no more. Malta is a very safe destination for people to explore, not only in the daytime, but also when clouds cover the night sky. Malta is free from any language barriers that create quite a difficulty while on a trip abroad. This is because English is the second official language spoken by the locals. Without this communication gap that creates hurdles, taking instructions and guidance can help you throughout your trip, providing you comfort and ease. This is a huge convincing point for people who wish to travel solo. Walk freely through the beautiful yet narrow streets of Malta without the fear of pickpockets taking away all that you have for your trip. Malta offers perfect nightlife along with its day-to-day adventures. Though all the islands of this country are widely renowned for their beauty, pastel-colored shores, and aquamarine skies, Malta has much more to offer than what meets the eye. So if you're a thrill seeker, you need to hop into the nightclubs and dance along to the music, have a shot at the famous wine bars, and enjoy the festivals during the summer season. Even you being alone on this trip will never make you feel like that. Instead, the Maltese party people will entertain you with all the music genres ranging from R&B, hip-hop, and dance. If you are a movie lover, you will love the cinemas in Malta, designed and developed with the latest technologies. Your favorite characters are waiting to greet you on the cinema screen. The two famous cinemas of the country, named Eden and Empire, are not to be missed out. Escape your daily life stress by attending a boat party, which will bring thrill and fun to your solo trip to Malta. The timings for the ride go around the clock, some during the nights, while others start during the afternoon. Solo traveling comes with its perks. One of the very significant benefits is that it's cost effective, but it is not of any use if the destination itself is an expensive one. Malta takes an edge over other tourist destinations in this regard as well. There are quite a few reasons for it being light on the pocket. One of them is that you do not need to transport. Malta is all about exploring on foot, so you can save some money here as well. For destinations where you do need a transport facility, Malta's two app-based bike sharing programs offer you cheap prices to reach your intended place and are an ideal option for independent exploration. Moreover, the majority of attractive sites that you would want to visit are free of cost. Wouldn't you consider going to Malta even after you get to know that the prices of everything here are 20% less than in mainland Europe? Add a tinge of color to your trip by visiting the vibrant site of Malta Keep. To experience the beauty of Maltese culture, there is no better place than this harbor, where the primary color-painted Luzu boats bring life to the blue water. Once there, you would not be able to resist the tempting aroma of fresh fried fish. Enjoy a feast and then take a relaxing sunbath on the sand of St. Peter's Pool. This is the place combining both serenity and adventure. Climb a ladder and dive into the depths of the crystal clear blue waters. Oh, and how can we forget about the famous Malta Keep fish market, which takes place every Sunday. But don't get distracted by the name. From fish to freshly made jams, the stalls offer souvenirs to make your trip a little special. With honey-colored buildings to colorful balconies over the streets, Malta is one of those places that are loved for all the right reasons. From safety to low prices, Malta becomes a very convenient option for a solo traveler. While art lovers could admire the color palette used in the paintings, the party animals could enjoy booze in the lit nightlife of Malta. A mix of contemporary and classic, Malta would surely live up to your expectations. Wait no more and tick off this empty box on your next vacation.